welcome back to the Stretch Cafe by Healthy Headspaces. I'm Peggy Boyer, and today we're going to do some delicious moves to help release the hips, the low back, and it's just going to make you feel so good. So let's push away from your desks and get ready. If you have a mat or if you're on a carpet, that's going to be helpful. We're going to just get on the floor just for a tiny little bit. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and take that nice deep belly breath in. Hold it at the top and release, and we're ready to move. So the first thing we're going to do is spread our legs nice and wide, and we're going to flop down into ragdoll pose. Probably the easiest, most comfortable, most relaxing, and de-stressing pose I know. So go ahead, we're going to flop down, bend your knees, and just hang your head. Here we go. You can let your arms hang heavy, or you can grab opposite arm to opposite shoulder or elbow. Make sure your neck is nice and loose and you can bob your head back and forth. Nodding yes. Ear to shoulder, just kind of bobbing it. Nice loose neck. And now from here I want you to start slightly straightening one leg at a time. Kind of swinging side to side. Let your shoulders hang heavy. Let your head hang heavy. Let gravity do the work. Feels so good, especially after a long day of sitting. Okay, from here, I want us to bend our knees quite a bit, and I want you to put your elbows inside the inside part of your knees. So pressing the elbows here, we're going to start waking up some of the leg muscles here, and we're holding it right here in this pose, and then we're going to bring our booty up at hip level and down. And I know this feels like work because we're firing up the muscles of your legs, but we're just going to do a couple of them here. It's just warming up the muscle so we can stretch. I'm going to do a fabulous pose called Goddess Pose. It's going to feel so good. It helps release your hips and your low back. So on this next down, let's just hold it here, but I want you to put your toes way out, and if you need to step out further, go ahead, keeping your elbows in. Just bring your booty down. I gotta shift into this. And we just wanna hold this squat pose like this, but let's go ahead, make sure our elbows are on the inside of our knees and pushing out. So if that means staying into like a prayer form with your hands, do it and just push out, push, push, push. That's going to release those hips and feel so delicious. Whew. The best thing to do is hold this for about 30 seconds. We don't have to, we probably won't. We're gonna go into our next move soon, but I want you to hold it enough so you know how this feels. Feels good. The more you breathe into this pose, even in those tight spots that you're feeling, the more you're gonna relax. One more deep breath here. And then release it. Go ahead, bring your hands down onto your floor, bring your knees to the floor, and we're gonna go right into a cat-cow pose, because this feels so good too. So make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna arch up into cow pose, big belly breath in, and then release your breath and go to cat pose. Pushing off through your mat, so you really feel that push through your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more of each. From here, let's tuck your toes under. We're going to push up into a down dog. Push your heels down, and then I want you to pedal your feet out one at a time. Ooh, that feels good. Now bring both heels as close to the ground as you can and really push back through the palms of your hands. Let your head hang heavy. It's a good stretch for your shoulders, your spine, your calves, your hamstrings, but don't let your neck get tight. All right, from here, let's slowly walk our hands towards our feet. Bend at your knees and pull yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. We are all set for today. It's an instant reset for your day. All right, join me next week at the Stretch Cafe by Healthy Headspaces, and I will see you next time. Have a great week.